Hey everybody, and welcome back. So last time didn't go great. We may have been poked to death. So to alleviate that, I think we need to make a poking build. Still probably not gonna do ranged. Other than that, I noticed that there's just an ad for Project Zomboid down here in the corner. I don't know why, but there is. Which is really funny considering I've been putting Project Zomboid music in it this entire time. Anyway, let's hit new game. So definitely strong. I think I'm gonna go with more or less the same stuff as last time. Yeah, I think the coat is too good not to get initially because you freeze to death a lot. Granted, we didn't see an event. If you start freezing to death, you actually can encounter an event where you find a free sleeping bag, but it's ginormous. You can't put it in a backpack or anything. It's like 6 by 8. So we don't really need that. I guess you also get a shoe out of it. You get a sleeping bag and a single shoe. No, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna take myopia again because we easily get binoculars and whatnot. We want the metabolism, so we heal faster. We want. See, we have 8 left. We want that sweet. We already have trapping. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Melee then. Melee and then athletic or tough? What did I have last time? Did I have mechanic? I do lockpicking for... Lockpicking is good for events. Events and the storage sheds, more or less. Hiding? Cape concealment stat visible on we probably don't need hiding. I guess I can do athletic and tracking. I think that's probably what I did last time. Less fatigue per move, can run farther, or run away faster in battle, can run further on map before moves deplete. That could be useful. High pain threshold, also pretty useful. Resistance to wounds. See, we're gonna get stabbed constantly. Yeah, let's just do tough this time. I think I did tracking athletic last time, so we're gonna do tough. We're gonna skip out on these. I don't think those are a great idea. Confirm. All right, so we can either strong or melee, but they're both the same. So let's use melee. Did we use strong last time? I don't know which one we used last time. It's been a while. We're gonna melee. We did get scratched a little bit. We got a little battered. We got a little scratched. But we did kill giant dog, which is what we wanted to do. Go ahead and search the console. We do have to do this because if we don't, we're too dumb to know it later. Because it does come up later. Alright, we want to go ahead and scavenge the facility to find out that we can in fact go inside of it. Still don't have medic, so I can't do anything with medic. There's nothing to do back here either. And we're too trapped in infinite loop. We're too stupid to see there was stuff on the floor, so we're going to ignore the floor. We do not have. Hey, can I just cut him open right now? Do I have to do anything with this? I don't think I have to do anything, right? Just do trapping. Yeah, I didn't have to do anything. Sweet. It will cause the meat to expire pretty fast, so we'll have to come back here soon. But it will mean I don't freeze to death. I don't even have to worry about clothes anymore. More or less. Ruin City. It is early in the morning. Let's go ahead and... This is... If you don't have strong, by the way, this is where hell begins. Because, look at our loot chance. It's like nothing. The beginning of the game, you can just flounder and never find anything. See, found nothing. You need the crowbar. You need the lighter. Oh my god, it's a backpack immediately. And a lighter. Oh my god, it's so good. Chips. Delicious chips. A scope. I can hold that in my hand, I guess. The stick. The god stick. Hoodie. Pants. We have pants and shoe. We have a shoe. Which I don't... So long as we don't wear the weird makeshift shoe, we should be fine. We need one of these because we're going to have to bandage our wounds here in a minute. Yeah, we're going to just go ahead and take everything, I guess. Maybe not the flip-flop. You want the chips? I mean, I guess we can take the chips. I don't think we're gonna take the bags. We need internal be day. It's not day yet, actually. Just want to immediately make for the woods? I don't think so. I think we need to find... that doesn't help, does it? And there's already an enemy. Oh, that's not good. Gonna have to kick a dog. There he is. Get out of here, dog. Yeah, you better run. I'm just gonna keep yelling at him until he leaves. Get out of here, thank you. Can I see now? Is it daytime yet? It's still not day. There's a town, though. There's a tarp, so we can start working on making a little shed. More pants, another shoe, another bottle. I'll take the bottle. I gotta switch off of that again. Those are worse pants. We could take a bag or two. Carry some more stuff. We don't want this laying around. I think we'll just leave that stuff. Scavenge, the abandoned apartment building. Not a lot of safety here. We're sneaking. What can you do? Let's hope we find a shopping cart frame. Okay, I'll take it. Shopping cart frame and an arrow. A shoe. Look at us. The shoe boys are back in town. String. I can go ahead and craft the I think I just need this and the scope, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm not a big dum-dum. I can just wear this now. Sweet. My myopia has been cured. More or less, I guess. I still can't hit people with arrows. Should probably destroy the arrow. I'm not going to be using arrows for anything. Are these all 27%? Probably not. They're not great. Take the 95, the 59, and I guess the 45, 38. I'll take the t-shirts. Don't need the crappy pants. I'll take another water. I can't take another water bottle, can I? Oh, wait, no, I definitely can. There we go. There's still a shed to scavenge, though. Nothing. In case we'll move up. Oh, there's another building. Another thing of buildings. Who knew Detroit had so many random buildings scavenged around? That's definitely not the right word. Definitely not scavenged around. Sleeping bag. Hoodie number 2. More pants. Not one of these. We want to get rid of that. Yeah, I'll take this. And that's a... I need to eat the chips. I'm going to be thirsty. I'm going to be a thirsty boy, but I got to eat the chips. And I'm going to start moving south. Probably want to go back. There's water. Put it in there. Maybe you'll end up being something someday. Water here. More water. Keep leaving this water everywhere. And turn. Let's go drop the stuff back off at... Oh, there's a city right there. Okay. Alright. We want to come here. We want to drop this. That's right. There's meat that's going to rot here. Can't... Oh, that's backpack. Don't take the backpack off. Let's just drop off, like, everything. We don't need to take this stuff with us. How's my bones doing? Bones? They're not too bad. I guess I am a little more resistant to infection, and that just literally already equipped itself. Right? No, that went onto my face. I'm wearing it as an air filter. Let's see. We want campsites. Put that in there. Let's just put everything in here. This button. There we go. All the things. Everything. Probably want to take some shards with us so that we have something to cut with in case we need that. And then we'll move up. We do need... It's not much here. I guess rags. We do need to get fire material. I can search all this stuff. I guess I can make a torch. Would a torch be better than a lighter? 12%. I'll take this because I may need to replace it. Oh, cans. 45? That'd be better than my jeans. But my jeans are way better condition. Just stack, please. Thank you. 40. What's my hoodie actually at? 83. No, my hoodie's fine. Ignore all that then. And turn. Yeah, I don't know if a torch would actually be better or not. So you just have scavenge with light source, so I don't think so. I guess what you do is you'd make a torch. Okay, if you don't have a lighter yet. We gotta get something here. Flashlight but no batteries. A sling. Water tester with batteries. It's got 3 charges. I may not be able to, I gotta take this stuff off, get the better shirts. That shirt's about to explode. We want the good hoodie. Good hoodie. Here we go. Pants still aren't really worth it. We're gonna destroy the sling because it's got a rock in it, and I don't want to be stabbed with that. 75 condition on that. That's better than mine. 6% and 15%. No thanks. I don't think I need any of that. And we do have an office building left. Nothing. We'll move up to get a sights. No good sights around. Up here? No. And we'll move into the forest. Use the forest. Actually get some good sticks. Thank you. Some kindling. Sort that, sort of. Can I fit the can trap up there? I think it's a can trap anyway. I don't think I can fit it up there. No. Doesn't look like it. Probably can't fit the sticks up there either. Shoe? No, it's bigger than the shoe. We're just gonna have to hold that. So hoping to get more sticks. Stick will fit up there. Stick's even bigger than that. Just longer. No, I think we're out of luck with that. Let's end turn. There is something in Scavenge here. We need to scavenge the forest, I guess. Because we're here. We didn't do it. Yeah, there's nothing here. We didn't do that last time, but scavenging the forest, it usually results in berries. We need to go ahead and we're gonna make multiple fires. Here's the plan. We need big old fire. Fire. Where's the fire? Fire. Thank you. 1 fire, please. And now we get the sweet ash, and then we make a secondary fire. Get a little more ash. There we go. Now we can cure some of this meat. Doesn't disintegrate immediately when I look at it. Not enough moves left to craft. What is here? We got lots of meat. Lots of beautiful, beautiful meat. Which is going to attract dogs. Because it always attracts dogs. We have a lot of little meat to eat as well. Let's go ahead and end turn. Dog's coming for me. I know he is. He wants the meat. Did my fire go out because of the rain? Probably. That was a small flame, so it probably went out just because of time. That means we need another fire. Maybe we'll take a torch with us. We can just burn this piece of paper. We'll do that at the end. We'll go ahead and make the camp. I burned it with... I used the paper again. I don't know why we didn't use the kindling, but whatever. I never read the paper anyway. Paper's for squares. Fire. And then we need a stick. I always get confused with these menus. Stick. And then this. Put all this stuff up here. It's a lot of it. Confirm. Clear. 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 Confirm. And clear. Then we can go and make that lit torch. No, we can't. Can't make a lit torch. I can make an unlit torch. Okay. Now I can light it with there. Okay, whatever. It's gonna be a 20% condition. That's not great, but whatever, I guess. We'll put the can trap up and all this stuff. If I can... There we go. It's like a whole lot. This stuff out of here. And then we come to the camp. Like this. Put all of the beautiful stuff in. That's not my camp. That's my backpack. Camp. There we go. Put this stuff in the camp. Not the torch. I'm taking the torch with me. Yep, there we go. Taking the torch. I need to get more wood. I can walk into the wood and grab wood. Let's go ahead and go like eat some stuff. I don't know if you can like explode your stomach by eating too much. I don't know. Alright, we need better shelter, so we probably need to build that tarp at some point. There we go. The poopy backpack is still fine. We do need to put the water tester up, though. Alright, finally. Back on the old grind. Come here. More sticks. Nope. Equip the sticks. I will not be combating. You can't even combat with a torch, so... I guess we can go up a little bit. My crude torch has fallen. Okay, it lasted one turn. Excellent. Never again. Berries we shouldn't eat. Rubble. But it's full of zomzoms. It's probably trash here. Oh no, there's stuff. Sweet whiskey. It's only 6 this time. I can't take that with me. There's gummy bears. Terrible at organizing. Ketchup. I am a thirsty boy. He gets thirsty while trying to be the king of the hobos. My torch turned back into a stick. That's interesting. Okay. Don't know how that happened. This building? Nothing. Yep, there's zomzoms. There's so many dogs. There's probably not too much loot here. Probably not. There's a water bottle. I'll take that with me. I can always scan it. Destroy this. Don't want any hobos getting it. Another map. I don't need more maps. I'll go ahead and search the last shed. The lighter's gonna blow up. Yep. Just gonna have to move and leave. We could go to Zomzoms. Actually, maybe we do. Maybe we do go to Zomzoms right now. Let me check real quick. I'm gonna check the wiki. Zomzom. There's not a lot of ways to get a better character in this game. The character you start with is more or less the character you have. But if you can do enough feats in the game, you can get a special perk. Which is like God tier, and we want that. So we need to figure out what we need for this. Let's see. The 2 super perks, which is elusive and unstoppable. One for being sneaky, and one for punching everything to death. Okay. In Zomzoms, we need melee to do this. So we do have melee. We can either use melee, athletic, hacking, hiding, or trapping. Or mechanic. We're going to use melee to punch. Because Zomzoms is in a combat arena where you go and you combat and you probably die. Tarp. I'll take the tarp with me. Thank you very much. Destroy this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and use up all but one move here. Yeah, there's just nothing up at Zomzoms. It's all looted. Alright, into Zomzoms. So we can do some reconnaissance. We can just go to the warehouse, or we can leave. So we'll go ahead and do a little bit of reconnaissance. Why not? Actually, let's go ahead and read this. As the source of the distant sound finally comes into view, you stop in your tracks, unsure whether it's safe to continue. Ahead you see a titanic warehouse, like one of those distribution centers from before the apocalypse. There's a dull roar from ethanol generators combined with the occasional rev of unsuppressed exhaust from off-road vehicles. Figures seem to be milling around a low extension on the right, and an occasional ATV arrives and departs without fanfare. You don't think you've been spotted yet this far out, though with all the activity it's hard to tell. So we can go ahead and look. Peering into the distance, you see a bright sign reading Zom Zoms, a place to eat. Hanging over a giant garage door, fenced off behind tarp and barbed wire. Bright lights, wielding arcs, and peculiar shadows can be seen from a fenced area, and more lights from within the warehouse. Semi-trailer attached to one of the loading bays acts as a makeshift gate and headway into the warehouse. Ragged-looking figurines line up alongside the trailer, watched over by armed mercenaries. It looks like a club more than anything else, except for this tarp area. Then you see it, a truck on the other side, offloading prisoners or slaves of some sort. This doesn't bode well, but then again, people come and go freely everywhere else, and you are entering voluntarily through the pedway. We're gonna go ahead and approach. Just hop on in. So, while in line, you feel a flutter of anxiety each time the line advances. With each step, you try to catch a glance of what's going on through the doorway in the trailer, but you still can't tell. Most of the people in line are ragtag looking, wearing mismatched clothes and stinking of sweat. Some confused, others bored. The guards are better groomed, but by comparison, though you suspect they just as soon as murder you for your clothes if they weren't being paid. Up a few wooden plank steps, you step inside the semi-trailer, and hollow sounds of a crowd echo down the narrow corridor from the warehouse. To your right is a chipboard and mesh booth where an attendant is collecting fees and weapons, stamping people before they walk down the trailer to the warehouse. Stock or spectator? The attendant drones, looking disinterested. Word past you. So we have spectator, stock, or huh. I don't remember what huh does. This means I get to watch the combat arena. This means I'm in the combat arena. And we want those sweet, sweet feats, by the way. So we're gonna jump into the combat arena. Just FYI, like, the reason you want these feats so bad, like, just from the wiki, Unstoppable, the perk you get, plus 25% pain base, plus 20% immune base, plus 2 heal an hour, blood restore rate plus 0.01, immune rate plus 0.1, pain tolerance 25, immune left, I don't really know what left means, plus 20, morale plus 20, fatigue modifier minus 25%, defense plus 20, attack damage multiplier plus 25. You also get new combat attacks. This is really what you want to do. We do. I don't know how many of these we actually need. We need some amount. We need 4 points. How do we get? I'm looking at the wiki again. What's strong and melee? Do we have strong and melee? I don't think I have strong and melee, right? We'll have to check. Do I have tough and melee? Whatever. We're gonna do stock. We'll get to it later. Hand, she demands, reaching for a stamp. She applies a symbol and a number, then nods. Another goes. She checks you for weapons. You receive a chit for your confiscated items and are ushered down the trailer. Inside is 1 part Super Club and 1 part Gladiator. I did pick stock, right? I'm not entirely sure. I saw the word spectator in that last paragraph, so. Let's see. The smell of food and smoke you can't hear over the noise, but you can feel your stomach rumble as the smell of sweet barbecue. The carnivorous warehouse is dominated by a dirt-floored arena with high mesh walls. Spectators ring the pit on 3 sides, the 4th reserved for a large garage door. Beyond the door, you catch flash of wielding arcs, what appears to be a robot. And opposite of the garage door, the thing you really care about right now, a wide booth with grills spilling sweet and spicy smoke into the rafters above. People clamor to get at it and walk away with a prize smeared over hands and lips like barbecue. I have Ian the Zomzon's barbecue. You wade through the dirty patrons intent on manhandling some ribs and beans and rice. Or rice, whatever. Who knows how long you've been in cryo, how it's been since you've had a hot meal. Pressing your way through this final wall of hungry patrons, you get an elbow on the counter and desperately try to make contact with one of the servers. A few internal minutes later, one of the apron-clad food slingers glances. So many words. And you nod like inside. Look, they gave me some Zomzom's barbecue. By the way, it's definitely human barbecue. Just, it's not Vil. Don't eat anymore. Just don't do it. You become a demon, which kills you if you eat it. Don't do it. Anyway, raise your numbers, and mine is lamb, by the way, because I'm gonna get thrown into the death pit. There's so much text. They eat the barbecue because they love barbecue. Let's see. Scream of protest. What is this even talking about? Man hoisted the crap. Is this guy they're gonna throw in there? The winner is a filthy, weak, confused-looking human. He's clasped with feet, clacking and squeaking sound crescendos from the opposite side of the arena. Cheers start erupting through the warehouse. They throw the guy in there with a bot. This move buys him a few seconds because he gets murdered by the terrible robots. He switches tactics and leads the robot towards the support column and allows it to get close before ducking behind it. The bot starts turning in place. The treads get hooked on the pillar, and for a moment, it appears to be stuck. He can sense the tingle of hope in the man as he watches the bot rock to and fro for several seconds. It doesn't take long. The robot chases him until he tires. Much like how I chase down dogs, the robot chased down him. Murdered him real bad. No, I'm headed to the pit, by the way. I got a good medical plan. Okay. A little bird told me, he shouts over a crowd of music, you might know a thing or two about cryogenics. He talks over your shoulder as he walks, as if tossing words your way. No guy who's looking for some heavy-duty cooling units. He may be willing to trade for some info on where to score a few. You arrive at the massive garage door in the air. Come on, the name's Stoat. I'll introduce you. Out in the robot prep yard, mechanics are tending to the creators. Your companion stops along a tall robot, reminiscent. I did not remember there being this much text here. So much text. I just wanted to fight the robot. That's all I wanted to do. Let me fight the robot and get the points for the feat. I only have to do 2 feats. The robot gives me 3 points. Granted, I am going to need to go to the fairground to get the other 2 points, which is, oh, it's gonna be awful. Yeah, I don't think I can get. I don't know what perks I have. I can't tell right now. I'm looking for if I can do the other one. Let's see. Your companion stops along a tall robot. Farm combine. Shudder. The pair of skulk along the fence. Disappear. Fur guy. Coat guy turns back on you. Proud. You scream. There's so much stuff. What does this man even want? I guess I can look at the stoat. I can be escorted outside safely if I wanted to be. I don't think I really want that. Yeah, I would like to fight. I guess I could leave and then come back. I guess. What does the stoat even want? Stoat man, tell me your secrets. I can give him the hospital strap for some random survival items. I can give him the info for random survival items. About the trade will prompt a counteroffer with a Stoat request that some items be liberated from cramped grailing. Which I can do, I guess. Choose to take a deal again will allow the option to trade information regarding the cryo address. How in the world are we gonna get a camp grailing? That's a nightmare in and of itself. I guess it doesn't matter if I give him the cryo stuff. It doesn't seem like it. I guess he'll know where my house is. May not be the best idea. Let's go ahead and let's ask about the trade so we can get the quest for Camp Grayling. Let's see. Yeah, I would. No, I want to go to Camp Grayling. By the way, it's a giant military base at the top of the map, full of death robots. It's full of death I think that's where the end of the game is. I've never been there. I've seen it, I think, but I've never made it in because the entire thing is surrounded by a not an EMP. It's like a magnetic field that fries your brain. The part is simple. Seeing a bot around here, tall, 10 fellow, 6 legs, mauling some guy. That's the one. Well, wherever he came from, there's gotta be more. And if I'm going to do this farm machinery, imagine what I could do with old spider maulers. I will take that deal. So anyway, here's just the info. What it gives me a thing? It gives me a measuring device and flash drive. Anyway, that's step 2. Yep, gotta get him schematics for the robots. I get my items back, I guess. My friends, waits as you gather things from the locker. Make sure you empty that locker while you have a chance. Yep. Alright. So here's my locker, which I might as well empty out because I'm going to have to go right back in. Locker's empty. We can enter Zomzoms. We want to take the flash drive with us, of course. Black box with an antenna. I guess we need that for something as well. And I would like to re-enter Zomzoms, please. I'd like to do the combat. Go back into Zomzoms. Don't barbecue. Do not barbecue. Why are you back exactly? I could take care of myself. Yep. Sketchy here. I am stuck, by the way. Let me fight in the death arena. I can eat, or I can just catch a fight. We're catching the fight. That's probably the wrong one. I probably have to wait until we figure out who or when I'm the victim. Catch a fight. Nothing else going on. Getting mauled by robots. Yep. Let's see. I assume it's me this time. We're gonna use that sweet. Oh, I can use trapping. Really? I missed that. But what one is? What's trapping? Did I just not read this correctly? Wait a second. Zom robots. Elusive. Oh yeah, I can get elusive if I trap the robot, but I need to melee the robot because I can probably get other. I don't have hiding mechanic. I probably can't get elusive. Elusive does give you +1 move, but I can't really do that. I'm just gonna do the melee. We're gonna fight the bot. It does have 6 symmetric legs and a helicopter rotor and nightmare things. We're just gonna punch it though. My arm has been bruised. The robot's design looks pretty comprehensive. The claw can reach just about anything except directly below the chassis, and a blade would finish anything full enough to hide there. Though you bet you could get that arm to overextend itself, you have to reach out, or you have to get out of there fast. There'll be a moment where the arm is exposed and in reach. The robot is close now, so the plan will have to do. You crouch in preparation of the attack and ready to jump to the side. The arm launches forward and you quickly roll to the side. Your arm sweeps right, belting you hard and sending you sprawling across the dirt. The thing moves fast. You hadn't anticipated the follow-up sweep. Fortunately, now you know the robots are nothing if not predictable. Scramble back to your feet just in time to dodge another thrust. I have been bruised again. Ready this, it's like, obviously I'm going to beat bruised fighting this stupid robot. Ready this time, you can prepare your counterattack. The arm launches forward. This time, you quickly sidestep and grapple the lower segment. Just above the claw, it sweeps up to the side again, retracting the jarring speed. Your body flows and slams into the unit's chassis, clenching your jaw. You fight back the pain. I'm not, I guess, a little in pain. I feel like I could have taken some painkillers, maybe. If I found painkillers and then randomly guessed that they were painkillers. Your arm lashes forward and back like it were stuck in some kind of loop. You desperately cling to it. Trying not to slide underneath the joint would crack you like a walnut. Each time the armature flings forward, your servo strain or load. The arm was likely meant for brief, crushing grabs or quick strikes, not for extended lifting. I keep getting bruised. Another fling forward, and you hear a crack, then grinding metal. The arm falls limp, draped over the chassis, and pinching you between the metal parts. You lose your grip, falling under the legs, and hear the rotor clutch disengage. Shouting through the pain, you launch from under the robot, pull yourself up onto the chassis. The blade stops again, and the robot just stands in place. Arm servos grinding against something inside the joint. Just as happy to see the robot thrashed as human, the crowd is shouting and rattling the mesh atop the pit's walls. You were exactly what they paid to see today. Irons lets out a roar of approval. Someone got gored, and a robot thrashed. Good day at the pit. Pit gates open, and as a cleanup crew enters the field, you decide to make for the door before you get lucky and win another lotto. Forcing your way through the door, you step into a brightly lit trailer and present your chit to the guard. And then here we are. We have successfully escaped, and we now have invisible +3. I think +3 to the combat perk. So maybe we'll get a nice combat.